If you think of every single one of these dots as a member of the LPS family, you'll see that we're just all kind of loosely connected, and that's not actually what we want. We want to make sure that at LPS we have a family where everyone feels a sense of belonging and they really feel like this is where they should be. Basically, we want a circle that works for everyone, for every member of the LPS family. In order to do that, we need to have a line around our circle to protect it from any outside influences and to just make sure everyone in the family knows that they belong in the circle. The honor code is that line. The honor code is that circle that everyone is inside of. Basically, the LPS honor code is a set of 4 commitments shared by all members of the LPS family. It's not just for students, it's for teachers, administrators, and family members too. Through these commitments, all members of the LPS community can build and maintain an atmosphere of mutual care and respect for one another. Here are the 4 commitments and a scenario of how each of them plays out. The first commitment says, I will act responsibly in order to uphold a safe and supportive learning community for all members of the LPS family. Here's what that commitment looks like in reality. Here's a scenario. Let's say that someone shares an idea in class and it's really important to them. But when you think about it, you don't actually agree. You disagree with what they have said. An example of demonstrating this commitment would be if you respond by thanking them for sharing and then respectfully explain why you disagree with their statement. However, to violate this commitment, that would be if someone responded and called their idea stupid and you said your idea was better. That wouldn't be a safe and supportive learning community, and that would be a violation of our honor code. Our second commitment says, I will be truthful with myself and the LPS family, including when I make mistakes or witness others making mistakes. So this one is all about honesty and truth. Let's say, for example, that you forgot to complete a homework assignment which was due on Google Classroom because you forgot to write it in your planner, and so you forgot to do the assignment overall. If you were truly demonstrating this commitment, you would take ownership for your mistake. You would tell your teacher the truth that you forgot to write it down. However, if you were violating this commitment, that would be if you just wanted to avoid a bad grade. You lied. You said you did the assignment and you blame it on Google having deleted it, even though you know that that isn't true. The third LPS honor code commitment is I will treat the people and the property of the LPS family with care and respect at all times. For example, let's say that your teacher lets you borrow a textbook or a book for class. If you were truly demonstrating this third commitment, you would keep this textbook in the condition it was given to you. Because even though it isn't yours, you care about our school's property. You know that future LPS students may need to use that book in the years to come. If you were violating this commitment, though, that would be like if you drew and wrote all over the pages of the textbook. Because by doing that, the textbook can no longer be used. The school has to pay to replace it, and future students are missing out on their learning because of your actions. That would be a violation of our third commitment. And finally, commitment 4 says, I will earn my grades fairly and will submit authentic, original work. For example, let's say that you were given a homework assignment. Your teacher specifically told the class that you were not allowed to receive help from any other students and you needed to complete the assignment independently on your own. If you were demonstrating this commitment, even though it might be difficult, you would still complete the homework on your own. If you were violating this commitment, you would copy the answers for the assignment from a classmate. Because by doing that, it's not authentic and original work, it's someone else's work. And so you haven't earned that grade fairly. And so you want to make sure that you're abiding by each of our 4 commitments in all the actions that you take.